as you probably know, there's a big event on NBC this week. It's something that only happens once every 4 years. Of course, I'm talking about the changing of the Tonight Show host. And also, they've been airing the Winter Olympics. Are you watching the Winter Olympics, everybody? Me too. Me too. I watch, and I like to think that I know a lot about the events. I don't know if you're like that when you watch, because you're like, oh, I know that there's the luge and the snowboarding and the Fred sled, and sorry, yes, I'm being told it's bobsled. I'm especially into the figure skating thing, and I like to act like I understand everything that's going on when I'm watching it. I'm like an expert, but really I know nothing about it. But because how can you watch a sport once every 4 years and possibly understand the rules? I mean, Portia and I play Hungry Hungry Hippos twice a week, and I still... I mean, are you allowed to hit the two at once? I don't even know. Anyway, when I watch the figure skating, I critique them and I judge them. I'm like, oh, that's not high enough. And then the announcer says, she didn't get low enough. And I'm like, oh, that's what I meant. Or I'll say, that was perfect. And the announcer will say, oh, that's a shame. She opened up her hips on the landing. And I'm like, come on, close your legs, girl. And I try to predict the scores. I'll say, ooh, that one looked like a 9 out of 10. And then the score pops up, and it's 150.6, which means I'm only off by 147 point something. It doesn't matter. Finally, they move on to the next event. It's like the slope-style skiing. And I think, oh, now, I know this one. I remember this from last time. And it turns out it's the first time they've ever done it. I don't know. Are you like that, where you just act like you know all the things, and you're like, I have no idea. It seemed like it was good. And then suddenly, when something's good, you're like, that wasn't good. I may not understand the rules of figure skate and ice dancing. I don't know. I'm no expert on that sport, but one sport I'm an expert on, and that is